We're coming upon the end of one homeschool year and the beginning of another. And in today's video, I want to share with you my top pick for the best planner to plan my upcoming homeschool year. Hey guys, it's Bonnie from Mrs. Mom's Homeschool and welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I just want to share with you my favorite planner that I use for homeschooling. And it is called the Plum Paper Planner. Now, I have tried the Happy Planner and I also tried the Well Planned Day, I believe that's what it's called. And I love both of those, but what I don't like is that it's not customizable. And there's so many different things that I want to add to my planner without all the work. Like if you want to do a happy planner, there's a lot of work to make it your own, to customize it. And I'm eventually going to dabble in that, but right now I just needed a planner because I'm planning out my next homeschool year. So Plum Paper Planner, it's like a tongue twister every time I try to say it quickly, was nice enough to send me this planner so that I could share it with you guys. So last year I got the 8.5 by 11 planner, and this year I got the A5 planner, which is 5.8 by 8.3. I had to look at my laptop really quickly. I wanted something that was small enough to fit inside my purse, but not too small that I would have trouble writing in it and seeing what I'm writing or fitting everything into the blanks that I'm writing in. And this is actually their smallest size planner, but I found it to be perfect. Last year when I got the 8.5 by 11 planner, it was just way too big and bulky and I couldn't carry it with me everywhere that I went. At the end of this video, I'm gonna show you the website and show you different things that you can do with your planner. And then I'll put a timestamp for that. But for now, let's get into this planner. Okay, so the cover is one of the first things that you get to customize. You also get to customize the type of binding that you want. And I chose the Make Today Count cover because I feel like I want to start making every single day count. I want to take it a little slower in life. I want to enjoy each and every day. And this is a reminder to make today count. When I'm during the homeschool day, when I'm with my kids, I really want to take it slow and enjoy each and every second with them. I added the date up here, the year. And then I added Vani's homeschool planner down here. You can put whatever you want down here as well. And you can change the colors of things. I have a year at a glance section here so we can see the entire year of 2022 and 2023. What I also like is that it has like special dates. So if you have any special dates that are here, what I'm probably gonna do is put all of our field trip and social activities, any science fairs, any special activities that our homeschool co-op is putting out are gonna go in here. That way, if I'm thinking of something like, hey, when is that egg drop thing? Oh, it's in July. And then I have more sections here for ideas, plans, and goals. Now you can also pick your start date. So if you see here, I started mine in August because this is gonna be for the 2022-2023 homeschool year, which is gonna start for us in August. So you get to choose your layout. You have vertical layouts, horizontal layouts, monthly layouts, daily layouts, grid layouts, teacher layouts, student layouts, and goal setting layouts. So this is how mine looks. So I have here my monthly highlights, which I can write in here. I have birthdays and events. Let's zoom in a little bit. I also have things to remember. I have a section at the bottom that I can label whatever I want. I have another checklist down here. Each month has a page of notes and I'm gonna be writing my monthly themes on here. If you wanna know what my monthly themes have been, check out the video in the card above. All right, next you have your calendar. We're gonna switch over to a month that's not so lightly colored so that you guys can really see. All right, here we'll do June. All right, so now we have the month. I get to write all my special days in here. Another really cool thing is that you get to put out whatever holidays that you want. So if you have a particular religion, you can have those religious holidays in there only. I just have the Christian holidays in there, the ones that I observe and my family observes. There's some Christian holidays on there that we don't really celebrate, so I didn't add those to my calendar. And if I really wanted to take the time, I could put in people's birthdays in here as well. They would just print it out just like that, and it would have people's birthdays in here. Maybe I'll do that next year. I also have a side of notes that I can write down here, any reminders, and next month little calendar. So this is the fun part where you really get to get creative. And I chose the Teacher Layouts Elementary School 1, the Teacher 1. And I chose to have my subjects down the side, and I got to pick what each of those subjects were. So here I have our morning time, which is going to be our read out loud and whatever it is that we do in the morning. And then here's our history/science, because if you guys have watched any of my homeschool day in the life videos, you know that we alternate history and science monthly. So I put that down here. And then here I have our language arts lessons, here I have math, and here I have electives, and then here I have 1,000 hours. I don't know if you guys are familiar with 1,000 hours, but it's the objective is to be outside for 1,000 hours, I guess in a year. I don't know, we're not counting yet, but I do want to get started counting the hours. I'll make another video on that another day. So on the side I have things that are happening this week or things that I need to do this week. So this is most likely going to be my to-do list for the week. This is great too because it has all of my ideas. Sometimes I pop up with all these crazy ideas and I put them all on my phone and I can't find them ever again. So here I get to write them down and then try to implement them throughout the year. Over here I have prep work. So if we have a unit study or history or something or science I need to get things for, I'm going to be able to write it right here. And I customize this myself as well. So I'm going to have that for every week. Every week is going to be just like that every week and every month. Then at the end of the month, I have another page for notes, which could be reflection, things I want to change or add, or things that worked well for us. Okay? So being that this was the last month, I skipped over to the last month after July. I'm going to show you the other tabs that I've added here because you get to add completely different add-ons and sections. Now you can also customize the color scheme, and I chose the colorful color scheme. That's why all my tabs and pages are the colors that they are. Now you also get to choose, if you live in Canada or UK or Australia, you get to choose those holidays to be inputted as well. And I did go with the metal binding. I could have chosen disc punch, but the discs weren't included, or I could have chosen not to bind it at all or have it punched at all. You know, and I think next year I'm going to try the disc punch and buy those cute colorful discs like the Happy Planner has, because I really like those. For the add-ons, there's a variety that you can choose from, which I'm going to, sorry for that little cord there, which I'm going to show you at the end of the video. So here under the My Class tab, I have the year's goals. I have my class in the school year. I have the year's goals in 3 words. You know how sometimes people use in their New Year's resolutions, instead of having resolutions, they have words like patience or excitement or whatever. I can pick 3 words to put in here. And then I have my own personal goals and my organizational goals, my planning goals, and then my classroom goals. So what I'll probably put in the classroom goals are my goals for my kids and what I want them to accomplish this year overall. And then I actually have a section here with the yearly themes. So I'm going to be able to put that in here because it goes month by month. And then at the end it has other notable themes. Here I have a schedule. If I wanted to do an early morning or full day schedule or a late day schedule. Here I have field trips and special events. So I'm going to be able to put down all the field trips that we have, even though we have a ton more. And then here where it says classroom resources, this is going to be the curriculum and things that we're using for the school year. And classroom expenses, the same thing. I can mark down any like subscription boxes, any new books that we're going to buy, just to get a handle on my expenses for homeschool, because it can be quite expensive. But I am going to make a video on how you can homeschool for free, so make sure you keep watching out for that. Here's a behavior log. This is also, like I said, for school. What I could do with this is mark down all the good things that the kids have been doing if I want to reward them at the end of the week. Here's personal development, and I'm going to put here the books that I want to read for personal development. And then I have project ideas here that I can write out, and professional development page, how I succeeded this year, how I can improve for next year, because personal goals, organizational goals, planning goals, and professional goals, because these are all important. As a homeschool mom, you are a teacher. You just don't have a huge classroom. The next section is checklists. So this is just a bunch of checklists. I know you probably love checklists as much as I do, but I can title it here, whatever this checklist may be, and write down and just go along and check it all off. So I have a whole section of that. Now this is one of my favorite ones. It's the reflection tab. The next 2 are my favorite. And the reflection tab, I have this year's vision in 3 words. I have my values, love, work, play, health. This is just a section for me. This is a section for self-care. For me to not just remember my whole life is not just about teaching, but I have to take care of myself as well. So I'm gonna have a time for focus and reflection every day. I'm gonna be able to write down all my goals for career, family, health, financial, professional. I have a daily plan, a 1-year plan, and life goals. Because if you don't write it down, you don't write your vision down, it's most likely not going to happen. Then I have a section here which says this month in 3 words. And I have a wellness scale. I have things that I've started and finished. My top 3 things that I did, places I went, foods I ate, things I read or watched, the most memorable part of the month. Now what I really want to do is part of my self-care is pick things that I want to do, that have nothing to do with my family. For example, I want to do kickboxing. I just joined kickboxing. That'll be here. I would love to learn to play the guitar. I'm going to put that down. Places that I want to go. Trips, I want to do a cruise with my best friend. I want to do these things. Like, there's so many things that we want to do that we just don't do. But I want to get them done. And I feel like having this is going to help me to reach all of my goals and all of my life's wishes. Okay, and then this is like monthly. This is the month's goal. My main goal, the progress I made this month, how I succeeded this month, how I can improve for next month, and steps to achieve improvement. So if you're a goal-oriented person like I am, then this part of the planner is perfect for you. It's called reflection. And you're gonna get that for every month. And then you have a yearly reflection section at the back. This year in 3 words, my wellness scale overall. I can chart it. See, I'm gonna be charting it monthly, but then I get to chart it and see my happiness, calmness, productivity, fulfillment, energy, and health. The top 5 things that I did, places I went, foods I ate, and things I read or watched. Then my last section is prayer. I added this prayer section because I want to be diligent when it comes to praying and having a stronger prayer life. So for every day I have a scripture and reflection, praise and gratitude, things I'm praying for, answered prayers, scripture, reflection. So actually I was just thinking like this is not enough, but it's 2 days per each side. So I have a whole bunch of pages here. So it will be enough. And then at the end, I have like a bullet journaling little section here. I can turn to whatever I want. And then I have 2024 here. And I actually have a little folder here to put anything that's important. And I also have a page protector here. I can slide something in here. That's cool. I didn't know that. Okay, so as promised, we're going to jump over to the laptop. And I'm going to show you in a little bit more detail the things that you can do. If you guys are interested in making your own planner, I'm gonna post the link in the description below. And I'm also gonna put it right here for you. All right, guys, so these are the 3 different sizes, okay? So this is the size that I have now. This is the size that I had. So this is the size that I have now. This is the size that I got last year. And if you wanna see that video, check out the link in the card above. And we haven't done the 7x9 planner just yet, but we are gonna go to the planner that I just received and we're gonna explore, no, we're gonna put customize now. So if you see here, there's different categories. I can do a category, this is the cover, I'm designing my cover now. I can do for my favorites, adventure, florals, monograms, fun, teacher, classics, and seasonal. So, even if you are using it for your homeschool, you don't have to choose a teacher planner. All right, so anyway, let's pretend that you guys are going to make a homeschool planner too. Drink coffee, shape minds, because that's what you're doing, you're shaping minds, right? And then we're gonna personalize it. Now I want to add text. So I'm gonna put down here, this is gonna be Mrs. Mom's Homeschool. But I can change the frame. If you look down here, I can have a color bar or a transparent bar, and it goes to the bottom. I can have it to the center or to the right. I can choose the different fonts. I can also choose the color that I want. I can add the year. If it's 2 years, I can do it like that. Now I'm gonna choose my layout. So if you see here, that's like the vertical planner layout. I can do it like this where I have the days up top. I can do it where I have morning, afternoon and evening. So I'm not going to show you everything because I don't want this video to be 100 hours long, but you can do monthly layouts, you can do daily layouts, you can do grid layouts, teacher layouts. Then you have under teacher, you can do pre-K to preschool to kindergarten, elementary, middle school, high school, homeschool. Goal setting. I mean, I just want a planner for everything. All these pages are so cool. Now we're going to do the one that I did because that one was the best in my opinion. Now I can just go here and I can put a to-do. This is right here, section 1. I could leave it blank. I could put a to-do list. It could say this week. So I can do that for all of my subjects as well. And then the start month, I can start week. I can start on a Sunday or a Monday. So we'll start on a Sunday, and then I can choose my start month. And I can choose my add-on. So this is like the fun part. So if you guys are still here at this video, this is the part you guys get the fun part. So we have meal planning. You can choose. You can choose as many as you want to. So you have a meal planning one, and it shows you all the layouts. So you can have home stickers, baby tracking pages, baby stickers, cleaning pages. You could do business. There's so many things, guys. Look, and when you open each tab, you have tons of different things that you can choose from. So I'm just gonna send you the link, and you guys can play with this yourself and have a lot of fun creating your own planner. They also, you want to check out their notebooks, and you can customize accessories and stationery as well. Now that I've shown you my planner, when our next homeschool year comes around, I'm gonna make a video for you guys in the morning, my morning routine on how I'm using it and how I'm planning for my homeschool year and things like that. So you want to keep watching. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.